The pre-video clap. Pre-video clap. What is going on, guys? Welcome to today's video. In today's video, we're talking about unfollowing people. Let's get into it. Welcome to today's video, my friends. My name is Brian DaCosta of briandacosta.com. If you are new to the channel, please consider subscribing, dropping your first like, and dropping your first comment. It would really help out the channel. And if you are an OG, a seasoned subscriber, as in the last 2.5, 3 years, welcome back, and thank you for giving me your trust and your attention. Before we get into today's video, I do want to mention that bodybuilding.com is having a 50% off sale today. So not only are bodybuilding.com signature products, which I've been using for the last 2 years, 50% off, but also this is creatine, by the way. It's literally $9. So very affordable. Not only bodybuilding.com supplements, but the whole store. Okay, so that includes many different brands, Jim Stepani's brand, bunch of other very reputable brands. And if you're catching this video today, the sale is going on. If you're perhaps catching this video beyond 24 hours after posting, the 50% sale is probably done, but there are still many opportunities on the website to save. They're always having amazing deals going this time of year. So without further ado, let's get into the subject. And this subject is controversial, I would say. And that's honestly the reason why I felt compelled to make this video. Unfollowing people. Unfollowing people on social media. And this topic came to me from just a discussion I was having with some friends and some colleagues, and also some messages back and forth with people giving advice, giving my humble advice that was asked for. And that's really how I create the topics for these videos, guys. It's not just fitness. This channel is about life improvement, becoming the best version of yourself, as we hear a lot of people say. I'm always on that journey. I'm always going to be on the journey, and therefore the content on this platform is going to reflect that. Again, it's more than just being a one-dimensional human being with fitness. It's about optimizing all aspects of life. And I feel unfollowing people on social media is a positive thing. Okay, I don't view this as negative, because present day in 2019, our phones are always right near us. You know, my phone is, if not, it's right here. See, it's within literally arm's length of me. Human beings, we're not just a human being anymore. We're a human plus the phone. When's the last time you saw someone out and about without a phone? You know, everyone is always connected. You know, we have access to the internet at all times. So I'm sure you've heard the quote, you are the average of the 5 people you spend your most time with. That quote applies to everyday life, in the flesh, being around your coworkers, being around your friends, your family. But now that not only extends from in person, but it extends to who we surround ourselves with in the interwebs, in the ones and zeros, in the interwebs, right? And on social media, because we're constantly on the internet now, at work, in our free time, and who we surround ourselves with by who we follow, who we subscribe to on YouTube, who we follow on Instagram, who we follow on Twitter, Facebook, Pinterest, LinkedIn, every freaking Snapchat, every platform. Their beliefs and their ideas affect us as well. Why is that a quote though? You know, why is it a quote that you are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with? Well, it really, and I'm not going to go into science here because I'm not very educated on it, but I know as a fact, you start to become like these people. You start to think the same way that your friends think and the people you're surrounded with think. You start to act the same way. You start to adopt a lot of their habits. Everything from how they eat, to when they go to bed, to what they feel is important in life, where they give their intention. Again, like their fitness regimen, all of these things, they will affect you, because as humans, we are connected, we are social beings, we have a tribal mentality, and we like to be accepted by others. We like to be liked by other people, and that plays out over time by who we surround ourselves with. You may not see the changes in you show up in the first week or even the first month, but eventually you do start acting like a lot of people, not only in person, but on social media. And that's why it's so important to unfollow people that aren't making you feel good, that aren't challenging you to grow. This is something that I've done, honestly, on a subconscious level for the last 4 or 5 years. You know, I wouldn't say I'm ruthless with it, but I'm very quick to unfollow someone who is complaining about their life, who is not grateful, who is not sharing positive messages, and is someone that, you know, maybe I've known from the past, but we're now kind of going different directions, right? They're taking a certain path, I'm taking a certain path, and being in their ecosystem and subjecting myself to their messages and their beliefs isn't serving me right now, right? And there's nothing bad about unfollowing people. There should be zero guilt or shame about unfollowing people, even that you know, even people that you've even been very good friends with in the past, and perhaps you've created some distance from them in this stage, this chapter of your life. So my challenge to you in this very short video is to audit who you're paying attention to on social media. I know I'm not the only one that does this. I know a lot of other successful people that do this as well, and it's as simple as, hey, you know, this person that I'm following, or this account, or whatever it may be, they're not sharing stuff that really connects with me. It doesn't make me feel good, and it's not making me feel better after I've consumed the content. That's the question I'd like you to ask yourself is, after consuming this person's content and their energy, do I feel better about myself? Do I feel like I've gained something? Do I feel like I've gained a new perspective, a nugget that I can apply to my life, right? And if you're not getting that from people, if you're leaving feeling envious of them, or, you know, some of these big influencers that don't bring a lot of value on platforms, and they're kind of just showing themselves on vacation at all time, and ooh, my life is great, look how great my life is, and you kind of don't like feel good after you see that, why are you following them, right? Why are you subjecting yourself to that? You don't deserve to feel that way. You don't deserve to feel inadequate in any sense or form or fashion, right? Protect your energy, my friends. That's my request of you. I have unfollowed people that I know in the past that are good friends. They still get to be friends with me. I'll still have calls with them. I'll still catch up. I'll see them from time to time when I go home, when I go on vacation, but I'm not going to follow them on social media because perhaps some aspect of them that they're sharing, it's not something that I really like or I really connect with or resonate with. So again, quick video guys, I hope you enjoyed it. My request of you, again, I'm giving a lot of requests, is to go down the list of people that you are subscribed to, people that you're friends with, people that you follow on these platforms, and simply ask yourself the question. It'll take a little bit of time, may take you 30 minutes, may take you an hour. Just ask yourself, is this person serving my vision? Is this person helping me become a better version of myself? And if they are not, you have a decision to make, and it's up to you. My ask of you would be to unfollow them, and you can follow them back in the future. You know, this may seem a bit cutthroat, but it's truly not cutthroat. It's simply about protecting your space and your energy, because as human beings, we only have a finite amount of energy during the day to give to work, to friends, to social events, to scrolling on these platforms. Why would you give of your 100% battery, if we start our day with 100% battery and it drains down to zero, why would you give 10% or 20% of your energy to someone that is negative, or to accounts that are negative, or consuming negative content that does not serve you? Okay, that's my request of you. And if you are surrounded by people in your everyday life that aren't serving your vision, that don't make you feel good, I challenge you, if at all possible, to limit your time with them. You don't have to go to them and say, hey, I'm limiting my time around you. See ya, and walk away. It doesn't have to be that way, but just like unspokenly, you can just stop being with them and conversing with them slowly over time, if you can. If it's a coworker and you're forced to be around them, well, you may be in a pigeonhole for now, but you can work to take steps to not be so indoctrinated in their energy and their beliefs and their negative thought patterns. So thank you guys for watching today's video. I would love to hear your opinion on unfollowing people, because you know, we are so connected, and some people view getting an unfollow from another person as a stab, as like betrayal. And I truly don't view it that way. So if you feel another type of way, perhaps, please give your opinion. I'm always open to other opinions and hearing people out. So drop a comment in the comment section, and I will see you guys in the next video. Don't forget about bodybuilding.com as well, okay? They're having a sale today. It's a great sale. This is not sponsored, by the way. This is a company I genuinely stand by, and I use their products, always have. And that's all. So have a great day, guys. I'll see you in the next video.